Hi guys, welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to explain to you guys the 3 most simple Minecraft commands. Now these are going to be /give, which gives a player an item, /summon, which can summon any mob in the entire game, and /TP or /teleport, which teleports players and mobs to certain positions. So let's start with the basics. Get yourself a command block. In Java Edition, you'll use this operator utilities to get yourself a command block. But if you're on Bedrock Edition, like a console, then you'll type in the chat /give @s, or put your username in, command block. Now, you don't need the Minecraft colon. It can still function like this. And when you press enter, it will give you a command block. Place this down and interact with it. It should say set console command for block. In the console command area, you need to put /give art_p. Now you can put your username in this as well, or if you have a friend, then you can put your friend's username on. /give art_p. Now think of any item in the whole game, like in the creative inventory. Now, as an example, I'm just going to use a diamond. You can set how many diamonds you want. 1 diamond for me. So, my command is /give art_p diamond 1. And now make sure your controls is impulse, unconditional, and needs redstone. Now press done. Now in the chat, it should say command set /give art_p diamond 1. Now go into your inventory and grab a lever. Now make sure you're crouching. Place the lever on top of the command block and flick it. A diamond should appear in your inventory. And you can do this as many times as you want to get infinite diamonds. Now that we've sorted /give, let's sort out /summon. Clear your inventory except for the command block and the lever. Keep those. Now place down your command block and the lever on top. And now interact with the command block. Inside the set console command for block, type in /summon. Now think of a mob. In this case, I'll be using a sheep as an example, but you can use anything from cows to wardens to even fish like cod. But I'm going to be using a sheep. Now, set the position. I'm going to be positioning it 1 block above the command block. Tilde, tilde 1, tilde. Now, on Java Edition, you need to add the spaces between tildes, but on Bedrock Edition, this is how you would write it. Now it's done. In a different tutorial, we'll be covering how to add advanced data to the sheep. For example, a custom name. Like this. But for this part, just ignore this. Make sure your command block is set to impulse, unconditional, and needs redstone. Press done. Now, flick the command block. And you should get a sheep. Now, your sheep will not be rainbow like mine, but that's because I added a custom name to it. For regular sheep, like if you didn't have any of this, then it would summon a regular sheep. Now that we've got /give and /summon out of the way, let's talk about /TP. Set down a command block. You'll need a command block here and possibly another player, but you do not need another player. But if you have a friend over, it'll just make your life a bit easier. Now place the lever above the command block and now interact with it. slash, you can either put slash TP or slash teleport. And then your name or just the nearest player. And then if you have a friend over, put your friend's username in this gap. But if not, then press done. We're not done with the command block yet. Find any place in your world that you'd want to teleport to. In this case, I will mark my block here with red. And now, you will need to see what this block is. Now I'm going to move my recording out of the way so I can see. Press F3. Now, you can see that my block is negative 53, 56, negative 7. That's all I need. Now I can move this back in the way. Negative 53, negative 56, 7. Now jot those down quickly so you don't forget. And your command is finished. Make sure impulse unconditional needs redstone. And you should be inside a block or under a block. Now in my case, you're inside a block because I did the command wrong. But if you did the command right, like this, then you should be on the surface, like this. And now, we've got all 3 commands completed. Now, I'll teach you an advanced tip. So you can teleport to an entity, like a marker. First get an armor stand, or any other entity that doesn't move. You can make a moving entity, but a non-moving entity will just make it easier. Place your armor stand wherever you want to be teleported. For example, I'd like to teleport on this red block. So I'll place my armor stand there. Go inside and delete everything. Slash TP, ArtP, and now not another player's username. ArtN, open square bracket, type equals armor underscore stand. So your command should look like this here. It should be impulse, unconditional, and needs redstone. Press done. And now you can place your lever anywhere on the command block. I'll place mine on top. And now flick it to the on. And you should find that you are inside this armor stand. This is great for making teleporters in games. For example, let's just make some scenario. Like, I'm stepping through a doorway and I want to end up there for a cutscene. I come over here and let me just turn this off. You come over here, you activate the command block, and you've been teleported to this armor stand. But you'd probably like to replace this with a stone pressure plate. Otherwise, items can activate it, like this. Well, right now my command block doesn't seem to be working, so we'll just leave it be. And there you have it. The 3 basic command blocks of Minecraft. /give, /summon, and /TP. Now guys, that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.